So yeah, um, looked like my stream went offline for some reason. Streamlabs, I'm going to pack up the Streamlabs subscription, I think, because one of the main reasons I got it was to dual stream, and that's not working for me. Not working very well anyway. It says it's multi-streaming, but my both I lost. I lost both of my streams. Didn't even notice. Streamlabs, this is the window I'm looking at in front of me is Streamlabs, well, aside from the game window. But the Streamlabs window didn't give me any indication that my streams have went offline. So I'm not happy with that at all. So what I'm going to do is just going to keep going as is. I think, let's see. Yeah, okay. So it looks like both of my streams are up again. That's really frustrating. Because I got really good bandwidth here. I've never have, or very rarely have, problems with YouTube streams. But for some reason today I'm having issues with both dual streaming. Yeah, I don't know. With a subscription to Streamlabs, even the base level subscription, you're supposed to be able to do this fairly seamlessly. But I guess works better for some people than others. No big deal. I'll keep going like this for now, and we'll see how it goes. So I think I still have all my junk. You're not going to attack me in my exocraft, are you? I think I still have all the junk. Puffs of smoke coming out of the exocraft. It almost makes it look like you're losing some of your stuff at times. I'm going easy here. I'm not full out on the throttle, and I don't have the accelerator down either. The boost. Okay, so right now, I think we're good now. We're so close that it's not going to matter. So now I will put on the boost, and we're gonna put our junk in the correct receptacles. We're not going to use the weigh scale. Probably won't be using that again. Oh, and this is the laser right here for the exocraft. All right, so the explosive stuff goes over here. It's got to go in. There you go. Aim low. Aim low. Aim at the bottom lip of the thing there. Fire it in like that. Toxic waste. Toxic waste got to go in through the top. So I think if you just aim kind of over the top there. You should be fine. Phase 1 complete. There we go. That's phase 1. So I'm curious to know. Okay, so here's. Okay, we got assorted glitches for that milestone. These are the assorted glitches. I'm going to throw them up on the Colossus as well. And I'm going to check plans and posters for phase 1 is done. Okay. Now, the last phase, it says 16 toxic waste, so we just put 2 in there. We put 1 in the radioactive and 4 in the explosive so far. So let's keep going. This is toxic. Let's throw that over here. That should be 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 8. You can only pick up one thing at a time. 9, 10. This is radioactive, if I'm not mistaken. As is that. That stuff is oh wow. Okay. 3 radioactive, 10 explosive, 3 toxic. Okay. So what did we get from the first roadkill? That's optional. I guess for people who don't want to run over things. You don't have much choice because you got to move your thing. You got to move your exocraft, and you don't always see stuff that's underneath you, right? Title of bulldozer. Roadkill. Bulldozer Murdy. Okay, so sort of glitches. Exocraft engine upgrade. I think we got those, right? Yeah. Design Colossus configurations. Okay, so we need to design what? Configurations. Okay. The blade, excavation blade plans. Asymmetric cabin. That's kind of cool. Chassis, we're keeping that. Running gear, back track, front track, or the legs. So I think this came from the expedition I did the other day. Oh. Why is it looking purple? It's not what I'm choosing. Okay, does it not color the whole thing? Anyway. Rocket unit. Exhaust color. Let's go to bright yellow. Front decal. numbers. It's actual numbers. Oh, not this stuff though.
Is this the legs unit everyone is talking about?
Yes, I think it is. I think it is the legs unit. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm not 100% sure you can get it at, actually, if this is your first expedition run, you might not be able to get that right away. I've already got a run in, so, you know. That looks like Pokemon. I can't, oh, it's back, no. I can't even see where it is. Configs.
It does look like Pokemon.
Doesn't it though? Okay, that's the configurations for our exocraft. Got a little bit of paint going on there. We got Mr. Pokemon, we got the astrometrical cabin. Driving on the right side, of course, you know, as you would in Great Britain. We'd have our cabin over on this side, right? For anybody who cares. Install an excavation blade. Okay, so we have the plans for the excavation blade here. After doing the, yeah, exactly, right? 5 metal plates, 3 carbon nanotubes. Okay, so yeah, I can't make all those. 3 carbon nanotubes. There, I can make those. Okay. Oh, we were not given. Were we given? We were not. I thought we'd be given. Rusted metal for throwing in some of that stuff earlier, but no, we didn't get that. That's all good, because there's plenty of that around. Install an excavation blade. Reach the second waste up. Let's pin that. Let's get in our exocraft. Let's do this scan again. There's the second dump over there. And you cannot pin it. So we're going to go over. We do need to get some ferrite dust for those metal plates. Just going to grab those on the way. Grab some of that on the way. Okay, tell you what. That's my bio break reminder. I'm going to pause it right here, and I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to get another cup of coffee, and yeah, so refresh your drinks and snacks. Smoking if that's what you're into. Facilities, of course, if you have to, and I will return in 2 or 3 minutes. Thanks for hanging in, and thanks for hanging out. And my apologies for the break in the stream there. I did not realize that the stream had gone offline. So I'll be right back. continue, shall we? Think we got everything under control here. Can you guys hear me okay? I think so, eh? Yeah. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know if my mic's on or off. And if you're still on Twitch there.
I hear you okay.
Oh, double tap. Thank you very much. All right. Now, we did say something about needing a bunch of this stuff. How many do we need? We need 4, eh? So I think we need a little bit more of this stuff. Or wait now. We already had some. Yeah, we still need a bit more. Let's go ahead and get that. This. I think that's enough. We need 200. Let's push that over there. Okay. Yeah, that should be plenty. So, what did I need that for? Scoop, eh? This thing. So that puts a scoop, this scoop on the front of your exocraft. And what that allows you to do is scoop stuff up. Well, kind of. Push things out of the way, really. But I mean, you can do that anyway with your exocraft. Let's see. Install an excavation blade. Okay.
Person raising hand.
Fuel system. Pete, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning? Have you done the expedition? And if so, what do you think? This thing really crawls along, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at him go. When you're boost. Fuel required, eh? So that means we're down about 20% to 20% roughly.
Done it twice. Not bad. Relaxing.
Yeah, it's different than the usual, isn't it? No ship. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm stuck on something, am I? Am I stuck on something? I was. Oh. Okay. Fuel required. In other words, fill her up, Marty. Stop farting around.
Legs can't cope with crystals.
Crystals. Okay. I did not know that. Thank you for that information. So, let's do that. How much of that do we have? 300. Okay, that's cool. Can't cope with this stuff either, apparently. Okay. How far are we? 5 minutes. So got it. You can't just walk over anything apparently with the legs. I think I'm going to put the wheels back on. The wheels you can go over just about anything, except for the industrial waste. You get stuck on that sometimes. So we're heading off to the second waypoint. Still 4.5 minutes away. So I've got my finger on the gas and the boost. And the boost just kicks in when it's ready. Kind of thing. What is this stuff? Oh, we still don't have the scanner. Right? This looks like pyrite. My guess is pyrite. know that we need more. I don't know. Okay, so it doesn't do very well over crystals, eh? Yeah, so dihydrogen crystals, stay off those things. It walked pretty good over the waste there, but doesn't do very well over crystals.
Pretty sure the legs are LNM tech test.
You're probably not wrong. I guess when Light No Fire does come out, a lot of us are going to know a hell of a lot about it, right? Sounds like to me. It's probably going to be a very similar game to this, right? I suspect that instead of having billions of planets, you're probably going to get one planet with a number of different different biomes. Because right now, your planets in No Man's Sky, the biomes are fairly homogeneous. There's not a big difference between them. You only have one biome on the planet, pretty much. So I think running over stuff gets you resources. That's what it appears like, anyway. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't trying to get in.
Good morning.
Jake, is that Jake? Good morning, sir. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day, Jake. You had the kids this morning?
Not bad. You.
Oh, we're all sick here today. I had a bad ear infection actually, pretty much all week. Starting to get over it now. I got some antibiotic ear drops. The girls are all sick. They all come down with a cold, so it's not a pretty sight around here this morning. Okay, let's go collect some stuff, shall we? What's this? It's toxic. Okay. I don't think we got all of our explosive waste, so we'll gather that as well. So Jake, this is the new expedition for No Man's Sky. There's no ship. You just get this exocraft, and you can equip it with tracks, with legs, or just leave the wheels on if you like. I've chosen to put the legs on it. I don't think you get the legs right away, though. I think you might need to do some post expedition stuff to get the legs, but nevertheless, you can get legs. I don't know what that thing is. Is that a localized storm or something? So we're looking for his... Oh, there's a landed pilot there. I don't really want anything from him, so I'm just going to ignore him. Is that it? It's not. So yeah, that does appear to be a localized kind of disturbance. Try not to oh, what happened there? It's like I dropped that piece. Where'd it go?
Extreme heat damage detected.
Now I'm trying to collect all the hazardous waste that I can, because that's what you need the most, I think. No, this thing gets stuck on those things too. Now I don't have the exocraft modifier or platform here, so I can't change anything here. But what I can do is go over here and tag the waypoint. We need 6 of these. We do need to collect 2 of our animals, 2 of our 6 animals with the exocraft, so be careful with that. Don't scan all the animals right away with your hand scanner, because you need to scan 2 of them with your exocraft. And you see there, no Cyclops scope installed. That's the device that you need to equip in your exocraft in order to be able to do that, and we don't have that yet. So this is all the material that I just ran over. Let's do that. And yeah, I think we're good to go, more or less. Starship, no starship. You do have a starship, you can find it. But you can't use it. You can't use it, at least not right away. Now, I think we have, yep, okay. Rendezvous 2. Second waste heap. Significant engine upgrade. Significant exocraft engine upgrade. Let's put that on. There it is. Oh, okay. So it's replacing our C class upgrades with B class upgrades. So we'll just take those out and put in the B class upgrades. And yeah, that's going to be good for that. It's also going to be good for getting some of these materials here we may need later. My throat is really sore. Still have no sodium nitrate. Okay, let's pin this thing. Bring stuff back to the waste processor. How far are we? Doesn't want to tell me. 7 minutes. Let's see if there's something closer, because it's possible. Scan for waste processing plants. Let's go. There's one there. We know that one is 7 minutes away. Is there one closer? I think I've seen a closer one in the last, in the first time I've done this expedition on Thursday. So again, you got to be careful. Don't bounce your stuff around too much, or else you're probably going to lose some of it. It's going to be a little bit slower going up the hill. Can we harvest this stuff? Yeah, we can harvest that. So this is just a regular mining beam by the looks of it, but it's exocraft based. How much? 271 out of 500 obstacles. Oh, excavate obstacles. That's not the same thing. See that little scoop in front of the exocraft? That's what we're doing. That's what we're using that for. 271. So this will give us a little bit more. Trying to avoid bouncing things out of the flatbed there. Oh, okay. So we've just landed on crystals here. 316. Okay, so every time you run over something, you get a little bit more of that. Now you have to try not to fall into those holes. Try not to bounce too high, so we'd never be. Oh, that's advanced mining laser you need for that. So not for these though. It's condensed carbon. Let's pick that up. That's fuel for something. Okay, I think we might be able to scooch across here now. Try not to bounce things too wildly, because if they fall out now, they're probably going to end up at the bottom of the hill here, which is quite a ways down. They will definitely roll, or attempt to roll down the hill. So go slow, go easy, no big rush, right? Unless you're doing a speed run. And this is not a speed run. Ooh, almost lost that one there. So I guess if you almost lose something, you can probably orient your exocraft in such a way that you rebalance your load. See how there's one red barrel or orange barrel? It's almost falling out. It's still pinned in by the barrier there. Okay, I'm going to try to see if I can balance it. There you go. Not doing a very good job of it. Whoa! Stay out of the hole! Holy crap! Almost fell in that hole. That might have been catastrophic on a number of fronts. First time around I did fall into a hole. If you do fall in and you can't seem to get your way out, there's at least one thing you can do, and that is to use your terrain manipulator to kind of dig your way out. That is a thing. Did we get our stuff yet? 353 out of 500. Okay, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Just kind of run over stuff, right? This hazardous flora here, you see, got some oxygen from that. These trees here, we're going to probably get some carbon from those. Get some ferrite dust from these things. Slow it down, Marty. No rush. Don't be bouncing stuff out of your flatbed. Try not to bounce stuff out of your flatbed. I mean, it's up to you how fast you go, but just be warned that stuff may fly out if you go too fast and bounce over things too abruptly. FYI. And it's dark again. Still 2 minutes away. More materials. 414. That's all this stuff. It's all that stuff. Oh, those are attack fighters, attack starships. Anytime you see a starship with a red trail, it's quote unquote enemy. So yeah, be careful with those guys. Oh, goes over the condensed carbon crystals pretty easily. Doesn't seem to want to go over the dihydrogen crystals at all. It's stuck on those. Now it'll probably get stuck on this too. Let's see. Yeah, it's stuck on that. It gets stuck on the big one. Is it going to get stuck on the little ones? No.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, so we just got 500 resources, and now we're at our target location here. Should I change the wheels? You know what? No, I'm going to leave them as they are. But I will need to dump the stuff. Wow, that was poor. Toxic. Okay, toxic goes in here. If you do like a bank shot. Oh, what happened? If you do like a bank shot, shit, off the back like that, should get it in. Five special industrial waste. Okay. Shit. Left button to launch, right button to drop. So this is radiation waste. Let's put that in there. So is that. This is explosive waste. Let's put that over there. Aim low, I think is your best bet for that particular, and this one. Those two bins you aim low, like on the bottom lip, unless you're further away. Now is that everything? I think it is, eh? Okay. So we got everything from this load. Let's see. Excavate obstacles in the Colossus. Excavate. So that's with the scoop on the front. We got very little left to do. So we're going to have phase 2 done in a minute here. Collect reward for road trip 2. There we go. There's the Cyclops scope plans. Okay, 2 microprocessors and a hermetic seal, eh? So, hermetic seal, 2 microprocessors, we need 2 carbon nanotubes. Okay, can we put that on now?
Technology installed.
Okay, so that is not buffed by anything, but what happens now is we can scan stuff with this thing now. And there is a milestone to install this actually. So let's go ahead and grab this. Powerful scanning system upgrade times 3. Yes, yes, Jake, for sure. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing this. I'd like to finish the expedition today, so mid-afternoon. What time are we talking? What time is good for you? So later this afternoon, or maybe after supper? Okay, so a couple of things going on here. We did not scan all our critters yet. We do have a mandate to scan
When you are available, after dinner sounds good.
after dinner. Okay. So now we have the scanner here. We can go ahead and scan some of these items.
Units received.
There. I think that's another milestone. Scan a creature from the exocraft. 0 out of 2. What do you mean 0 out of 2? Oh, okay, now we got it. Wow. Start freaking out there. Although, I still only have 3 of them done, right? Yeah, I still only have 3 of them done, so still 3 more creatures to scan. I think I got the flying one. Oh, I was going to say, is it even going to let me scan the rest of them?
Units received.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's 4. There's 2 more. What else we got done? Pre-packaged advanced aircraft laser unit and creature pellets. There's the laser. I'm going to leave the creature pellets here because I don't think we need them explicitly. Oh, we did get scanner upgrades. Okay, A class. So that's not terrible. Maybe we'll scan the rest of our critters with our hand scanner. There's some uranium. Some of this. Okay, what's next? Collect reward for minecart. Harvesting resources. Now, is that prepackaged? I don't think it is it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, well, we got the material for it.
Technology installed.
Might as well scoop that up. Radar power resonator, 100% scan again. Cool. Okay, what's next? Volatile payload. Oh, right. 16 explosive, radioactive, and toxic. So we got our explosive stuff. Here's the reward for that. Where is it? There. 8 liquid explosive, 6 million units for that. That's expensive. So we need 10 more radioactive and 9 more toxic. And we need to find the last 2 creatures. We need to travel a bit further with our exocraft. And we need to find... Oh, we need to find a monolith. Well, I think we can do it this way, right? Drop pods, abandoned structures, scan for ruins, alien structures. Alien monolith detected. So, over there, 8.5 minutes away. Let's go over and get that. And then we'll get the next. Oh. So I guess we just did this thing. Excavate obstacles, prepackaged nutrient ingester, and ice cream. So that should be in here. Here's the ice cream. We're going to leave that here along with the other food. And this thing I'm going to dump over here. So that's where it goes. Phase 2 is done. Camouflage finish. So visit a monolith. Let's go. Let's go visit our monolith. It's up on top of the mountain over there. How far away? Almost 8 minutes. We had nothing in our bed here, so we're just using our boost. I don't care if the thing bounces around a bit. Still not going to try to fall into a hole because that's going to be hard to get out. I'm drinking my coffee. Oh, it's still warm. Good. Not fussy about cold coffee. Iced coffee is a different story. Oh my goodness. Got hung up on the crystals there. Ice, like an iced cappuccino or something, it's not, you know, oh, we got some of this stuff too. Sodium nitrate, we needed that for something, I don't remember what, but scoop that up. Starduster, how you doing? Welcome in.
You celebrate. Any excuse to eat chocolate, I say.
Yeah, you're never wrong with that, I don't think, Starduster. Any excuse to eat chocolate. Mm-hmm. Concur wholeheartedly. So what we'll do when we get over here, we'll. Am I stuck on something again? Wow. Stuck on a cargo drop. Okay, these wheels. Not convinced. These wheels. These legs. Not too convinced with these legs. Doesn't seem to be the best option. I could be wrong. Anybody have any comments about that? By the way, Jake, did you have a game in mind, or do you want to pick something? Or?
Use the legs once.
Use the legs, yeah.
Watch. I haven't worked on the expedition yet myself.
Okay. Hopefully I'm not giving you too many spoilers. There is a spoiler I have mentioned, and it's an important one because if you mess it up, you might have to scratch your expedition. Do you want to hear it? You probably heard it, but I'll mention it again if that's okay. Back to the wheels, eh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. See?
I can use all the help I can get.
So, the only actual spoiler that I have is, it's not unique. I've heard somebody else say this too, and that is to not scan all the animals right away, because you need to scan 2 of them from your exocraft once you've acquired this thing, the Cyclops scope. Okay, you need to scan 2 of them with that, and there's one here. And I only scanned 1 initially, so I have lots. Oh, it's mostly nocturnal. Oh, but there it is. Okay, I think I got them all. There you go. My nanites, and off to the monolith. There you go. Found all the creatures. So that is also a milestone to get all the creatures. But don't forget, 2 of them you need to get from your exocraft. Collect decorative bones. Okay, so here's another thing. This stuff will clutter up your inventory, right? So be careful with that. You might want to consider moving stuff around a little bit from time to time, just to make sure you're kind of aware of your situation. Yeah, try not to fall into the holes.
When you get the trade rocket just to get rid of it.
Yeah, you could do that for sure. Yep, I think you can.
I scanned them all, on foot, 2 expeditions, got the milestone.
You got the milestone for scanning them in your exocraft? After scanning them on foot? Oh. Sounds fishy there, Pete. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not a strict... Maybe they figured that some people would be doing that. Just, you know, if you don't read ahead, you wouldn't be aware necessarily. Where is this thing? Oh, it's just up ahead. Minute and a half, minute and 50. Yeah, if you don't scan ahead, like in the milestones here, you probably wouldn't realize that you needed to scan 2 of them with your exocraft. So maybe that's why they, the dev team decided to make that milestone spongy. Not a strict... is that the one that's optional? No, The one that's optional is to run things over, right? Yeah, this one, the roadkill. Discover new species while driving. Yeah, it's not optional. I don't know. Well, anyway, well, thanks for saying that, Pete. Maybe people won't be too scared off of scanning all the fauna immediately. Oh, I'm stuck on the. Oh, I'm good and stuck here, right in the middle of it. There. Let's jump. Can I jump over it? This thing jumps a little bit, but okay, I think I got them all. Yeah, so I landed on that patch, pretty much right in the middle of it, and I was hardly able to move. But you can still, if you have your mining beam, if you use your mining beam from your exocraft, you can get rid of that stuff. So here we go. We got more right there. Oh, let's get more of this. Alright. There's some industrial waste there. Oh, look what I found. Look what I found. Oh shit. I just launched that. Yeah, I did too. Oof, good thing this thing has a bit of range. Yeah, trying not to lose that on the way up here. And again, I'm not using my boost now with stuff in the back. There's the monolith, so we're here. We should get the milestone here in a second. There it is. Okay. Prepackaged thermal buffer, megawatt heater. Okay. I think that's again is for the exocraft. Let's get rid of this stuff. Put it in the exosuit because we already have some there. And here we're going to put this stuff. I don't think. Let's see. Does it make a difference where you put it? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't even buff each other. Gives you some protection, I guess, against the hot and the cold. Okay. What's next? Chart waypoints. There's no waypoint around a monolith, so SOL there. Third waste dump. So what we need to do is this, scan for waste dump, and there it is over there. Shit. Keep getting out of the exocraft. 25 minutes. That's cruel. Okay, so just for shits and giggles, I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to scan for a processing plant. Eight minutes. That's ours, I think. That's our processing plant. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go on over here. There goes the thingy. Just like I said. Got to be careful with that, or else you're going to bounce your shit right out of the flatbed. And that's just going to get annoying. That's just going to get annoying after a while.
Warning. Threat detected.
Now that threat should be attacking that crashed freighter, if I'm not mistaken. Any more coffee? Okay, that's it for coffee. Starting to get a little too low in temperature anyway. So, as you saw a few minutes ago, some of the random waste drops around the planet will have some kind of different either toxic or radiation waste along with it. You can feel free to drop or to stop and pick that up, but you might still have to. Now this is pretty flat here, so I don't mind using my booster here. It looks pretty flat. It's when you get into the rough patches that you probably should consider not using your booster if you have something in the back. This is far. 25 minutes, was it? That's really far. Oh, 7 minutes. Must have been 25 minutes on foot. Oh shit. Yeah, look at that. Less than 7 minutes. Okay, well, that'll work. Works for me. Shit. I keep forgetting about the dihydrogen crystals that this thing gets stuck on with the legs. I don't think it gets stuck on those with the wheels. Oh my god, that's just irritating. Because I'm not looking for it, you know, I'm looking for the flattest route kind of thing, right? Not necessarily looking out for those blue crystals there. Interesting music too. You guys hear the music okay? It's very digital kind of music, right? Electronic. My goodness, again. Stepped into a puddle of crap. Can't get this stuff off my shoes. Yeah, I think it is. They've come up with a more music for this expedition. So, does anybody have any idea when Light No Fire will be coming out? Is there like end of year kind of? They're really milking this thing, aren't they? I mean, I'm sure it's not like they need money. I think they've all made like probably $100 million each. They're all millionaires, that's for sure. When you least expect it, yeah. Ain't that the truth? Okay, when we get down to the third waste depot down here, we'll scan for another location to drop it off. I suspect we'll have to go with our regular spot. Oh shit, didn't even notice. Again, right on top of dihydrogen crystals. Oh, there's a hole. Careful with those. Harder to see at night a little bit, I think. Uh-oh. We didn't even lose our load. That was awesome.
It's been so long since the original announcements that expectations are astronomical, which can be a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I don't think, with all the money this team has, I don't think they're I don't think they're feeling a whole lot of pressure. Just saying. Yeah, so I think somebody, one of my favorite streamers that streams on Sunday, was talking about this.